Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. The M's will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jarrell Cotton, the pitcher from the Virgin Islands, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Felix Hernandez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's Matt Joyce now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. So 1-1 in the air out to right. Ichiro makes the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ichiro Suzuki. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot. Number 35 now on the season. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score. Well,
if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Hit in the air out to right. Suzuki moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Steve Lombardozzi. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro will wait on this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' sixth.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Joyce. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Healy over at second. Segura on at first with 2 down.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Simeon's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot that time for Franklin Barreto. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, it's one thing to make a mistake pitch and have a guy blast one for a homer. In that case, you know it's your fault. But here, he just barely gets enough of it to the opposite field, and it's gone. Great swing. Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Seattle used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Felix Hernandez hangs win number 11 on his line. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Erasmo Ramirez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
1-1 the count. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Taylor is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Two and 2 to Ichiro.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Taylor. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot. Home run number 37 on the year, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. This guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Hyunjin Ryu takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Dan Vogelbach will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll step off off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Ichiro gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ichiro Suzuki will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp has a read on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there, one away. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3. Dan Vogelbach would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Beat it
Hit
out.
hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0.
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Mariners get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Erasmo Ramirez earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Kenta Maeda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Dan Altavilla records 8 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.